Okay, hello guys. Last time we looked at the coordinate geometry under distance. Now today we are going to look at the gradient of a line. So before we look at how to find the gradient, first we have to understand the word gradient. What is gradient? So in other words, this gradient is just the slope of the line. So for example, if we have line A, B, a line like that, then we are told to find the gradient. For us to find the gradient, it means we have to have points at point A and point B. So we are trying to find the slope of this line. If this line is drawn on a Cartesian plane, it means we are looking for the steps in the horizontal and steps in the vertical. Like this is the Cartesian plane, then we have line A, B, and we are told to find the gradient or the slope of this line. So we are looking at the value change in x, then the values with change in y. So it means we are looking for the gradient or the slope of this line. So we are looking at the distance from there up to there, again the distance from there up to there. That is the meaning of gradient. So for example, if you have been given a question like find a gradient of line A, B, if A is equal to 3, 5 and B is equal to -2, 3. If you have been given a question like that, what does this question mean? It means we are looking for, this is line A, B, and we have the points at point A and point B. So they are looking for the slope of this line with respect to the horizontal and the vertical, like that. So it means we have the points there and we have the points there. So this line represents the x steps that we are supposed to move from there up to there. Then in the y, it also represents the y steps that we have to move from that point going up there, because we know that on a Cartesian plane like this, the lines in that represent the y-axis and the line in this order representing values in the x-axis. So the formula that we use to find the gradient of a line is gradient is equal to, or we can say y is equal to mx plus c. This formula, it requires for you to understand the meaning of c and the meaning of m. This m represents the gradient that we are talking about, and this c represents the y-intercept. The y-intercept. So if you are using this formula, it means you have to be given information like the y-intercept or the gradient, then you write the formula like that, or you write an equation like that. Now we are looking at how to find the gradient of a line. Or another formula is given by y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, or m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 1. So this is the formula that we can use to find the gradient. So since we have been given the coordinates of A, which is 3, 5, and B, which is -2, 3. So we can name this coordinate as X, Y, as we know how we write ordered pairs. Then this is X2, Y2. So we are going to write the formula, which is gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we are going to substitute using those values that we have there. Then we are going to say our y2 is 3 minus our y1 is 5 over our x2 is -2, then our y1 is negative 3. So this will be equal to, we are saying 3 minus 5 will give us 2 over, this is negative, this will give us -5. So it means this is the gradient. So this gradient is m is equal to -2 over 5. But if we are using this formula, the question can be given in a different way. For example, let's say the question may be, find the equation of the line given that m, or given that gradient is 6 and the y-intercept, y-intercept is 4. So the formula that we can use in this case will be y is equal to mx plus c, because this question is direct. We have been given the gradient, we have been given the y-intercept. We just have to write the equation. So we are going to say this is y is equal to our gradient is 6. First we write that, so gradient is equal to 6, and this represents the y-intercept. So we are saying c is equal to 6. So m will be equal to 6 multiplied by x, then plus our c we have, our gradient, our intercept is 4, then our y-intercept there will be 4. So our equation will be y is equal to 6x plus 4. So it means this is an equation because we have been given the gradient and we have been given the y-intercept. So we are told to find the equation of a line given the gradient and the y-intercept.